Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tenryu on World of Warships console. That's right, we are covering the Tier 2 Japanese cruiser, the Tenryu. This is actually the tech tree ship, unlike the last two we did, which was the premium ships. But this thing, I it's not. I don't think it's a bad ship. It has decent amount of guns and it has torpedoes. It's Japanese, so it's gonna get torpedoes, right, Tank? Yeah, it is. Japanese starts getting torpedoes at Tier 2. Yeah, unlike the Americans, they do not. They actually start getting torpedoes at Tier 3. But that's a little spoiler alert, I guess. You'll find out how many American ships does get torpedoes, but not in this video. But the captain, we use, well, General Captain Genju Mikowa. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. He gets burned down XXL, full speed ahead, sponge, and also Octutic Charm, which sonar cooldown time 15%, sonar duration 3%, and sonar charge 1%, or 1 plus. Okay. And the sponge is incoming damage for your cruisers are 3%, armaments HP 8%, and armament repair time 8%. The full speed ahead is maximum cruiser speed, rotor is 33%, and rotor shift time 5%. And this right here, the Burnet XXL, is chance of HE shells causing fire is 1.5%. So pretty decent, right? Well, yeah. Because actually, Japanese cruisers does get that HE spamming thing. Along with American light cruisers. Of course, like the tech treat ship, it does resell into the Kuma, which is the Tier 3 Japanese cruiser, and the Tier 2 Japanese destroyer. This is something you're going to unlock before you unlock the destroyer, which we did the Wakataka. But yes, the loadout, it gets HE, it also gets armor piercing, and it gets torpedoes. It also gets a damage control party, and again, if you want to put like a ship XP booster, a captain XP booster, free XP booster, credit booster, and a battle booster, go right ahead and camouflage a flag. Which I don't really like the ship too much, but well, it's not because it's not a good ship. It's, I don't know. But the hit points about the ship, it's 17,700 hit points. The armaments, it gets 140 mm third year type guns. It gets 4 of these, so meaning 4 of these guns all to bear on one target. Firing range is 11.1 kilometers. Reload time is 6 seconds. And 180 turning time is around 21.2 seconds. Max XP shell damage is 2,400. Fire setting chance is 11.5%, and the max AP shell damage is 2,700. Torpedoes, it gets a 533 mm triple. It gets 2 of them, so basically it gets 3 torpedo tubes in 2 locations of the ship. 2 launchers, and it gets 3 tubes in each launcher. 3 tubes in each launcher. I'm sorry for that, guys. Reload time though for the torpedoes is 58 seconds. Turning time is 7.2 seconds. Max damage of the torpedoes is 9,067 damage. Japanese torpedoes hits like a boat, or hits like a truck, not a boat. Torpedo detection range by sea is 1.2 kilometers, and torpedo range is 7 kilometers. Torpedo speed is 57 knots. And then the AA, because this is a Tier 2 ship, so you are going to see aircraft carriers. 13 mm Type 93, it gets 2 of these guns. Average damage per second, 5. Firing range is 1.2 kilometers. 76.2 mm third year type guns, it gets only 1 of these. Average damage per second, 2, and firing range is 3 kilometers. The max speed of the ship is 34.7 knots. Turning circle radius is 560 meters, and rotor shift time is 3.8 seconds. The detection ability Detection ability by range by sea is 8.3. Firing your main batteries is 11.1. When the ship is on fire is 10.3 kilometers. Detection ability by air is 5 kilometers. Firing when your guns from the air is 7.8 kilometers. And when the ship is on fire, 8 kilometers from the air. Granted detection ability is 2 kilometers, and while firing in smoke is 3.5 kilometers. Let's cover the armor for this thing. The armor is not that bad. You get the bottom is 10 meters thick. The fore-end plating is around 6. The fore-end deck is, well, also 6. The fore-end athwart ship is around 6. Bottom is 10. The aft-end plating is 6. The aft-end deck is also 6. The cooling tower bottom is 7. The cooling tower sides is 51. The cooling tower top is 25. Side plating is 6. The top side plating, I should say, I'm sorry, is 6. And then we got the frontal plates is 25. Side plates is 25 as well. Top plates is 25. Except for there. And the citadel, which is right down there. Actually, let's look at the citadel. Right down there is the citadel, guys. So this thing actually does have a pretty big citadel. The citadel, though, is 38. The citadel armor belt is 51 to 63. The citadel bottom is 15. The citadel deck is 25. The citadel athwart ship is 38. And the citadel plating is 19. So altogether, this thing can actually get citadel pretty freaking quickly if you give your broadside to a battleship or to a cruiser that's firing AP. But that's probably enough talking about the ship in the port. Let's take her out. Let's see what she could do. And I'll see you guys there. So guys, we're back on our very first game called Ring. This was a interesting battle. To be honest, it was very interesting. We're volunteered, but, well, this might be a love story between a cruiser and a carrier. Maybe we'll make it with a thumbnail called a Cruiser and Carrier Love Story. Or we'll just not call it that. We'll call it Cruiser Dan Got Hit. Barry got hit. I mean, I can't really say it. I don't want to say it. But I kind of gave it a little bit away that I hardly got hit in this game. Maybe once. But who knows? You guys are just going to sit here and watch it happen. While it happens, that's right. I mean, I'm hoping this really does go on as a great thing. I'm seeing my teammates, how they're going. Look at that cruiser over there, that battleship over there. I mean, this is a tier 3 battle, so this is the worst you're going to find in a tier 2 ship. But this is World of Warships. This is not World of Tanks. Unlike World of Tanks, World of Warships, you could actually damage ships. You have a G-loader like this. I'm not really 100% in range of actually hitting that Kaiser battleship, but let's just say we are actually getting range. We do spot something. We spot that Italian cruiser over there. Down here at tier 3. It doesn't get smoke at tier 3. Italian cruisers actually. But we will cover those. I did get almost hit by something, but those dive bombers just completely missed because I seen him coming. I see this Wyoming, so I want to take a pop shot. Yeah. No, I'm not in range for shooting him yet. At this moment, I see this Wicks, so I start backing up because I don't want to be sitting here. This is the case if the aircraft carrier is coming back for me. If he is, he's going to be either having dive bombers or torpedo bombers, and I don't really want to get hit. So I only had the 2 forward gun turrets firing at this Wix American destroyer. Those 2 shots completely missed. Oh, but these 2 shots, tank. Nope, missed 2. My torpedoes ain't in range. I get all 4 of my gun turrets and bearing on this destroyer. And I see his 2 friendlies coming around the little island. But I do get my 4 shots onto him. Well, 2 shots actually hit him. But I get another 3 shots onto him. Critical hit him. I'm going forward because I don't want that battleship and cruisers start shooting at me. But I'm still shooting at this destroyer. Critical hit him again. Knocked out his engine. I feel kind of bad for this little guy. Now he's trying to shoot at me, but his rounds are just either going to bounce on me. And he's going too fast, too. And his engine's knocked out. Yeah, that's 1 shot right there. But up to 5,000 on this little destroyer. I hit him. He's very low on hit points. He's trying to hit me with his main batteries. That carrier's back again. Look at this. So cute. Trying to hit me with torpedoes. And I get the first blood reward, and I killed him. I see the battleship. I fire my 2 forward gun turrets at him. I'm expecting those to hit, but I was looking at them. They didn't look like they were going to hit. Nope. I fire another 2 shots at him. And I see this broadside cruiser. It's a Italian cruiser, actually. I fire HE. So I was thinking about switching to AP. But I was like, I don't know if I should or shouldn't, because he's a tier 3. I mean, I could still say that one, but I'm trying to take pop shots with throwing 1 gun turret at that battleship. I see this guy. That's 100% going to miss. I was thinking about using my torpedoes. Actually, no, it didn't. But it just broke. An impact. Fired 2 gun turrets at this guy. By the time I switched to AP, he already, seen me, but he didn't really hit me. 1 ricocheted, 1 got overpinned. I've seen this battleship since I already have AP loaded. I just fired these 2 at this guy. Not expecting these to actually do much against the battleship. The 1 ricocheted and 1 missed. So I switched back to HE for him. I see this cruiser. Honestly, to be honest, I wasn't expecting these torpedoes to do anything. But just watch and see what we do with those torpedoes. So, for now, I'm trying to fire at that battleship with my HE shells. 2 of them actually did some damage. Fire 4 shots, hit the island. I'm undetected. Well, now I'm detected. Now I'm not detected. Make up your freaking mind game. Am I detected or not detected? To be completely honest. I'm hoping to get in range so I can start shooting at this battleship. I'm actually right here where I can do some effectiveness. And I know that cruisers are over there. But I got 1 torpedo, 3 torpedo hits, and critically hit that cruiser. So I was like, you know what? Let's finish off this guy. He's straight in a line. That's a kill with HE shells. Yeah, that was a tier 3 cruiser. And I am firing 4 of my shots at this battleship. He is outgunned and outflanked. Got those 2 shots, which broke, which... At this point, I'm trying to cause a fire on this guy. And I am lucky that that carrier stopped coming for me right at this moment. Because I wasn't paying attention what I was doing. I mean, I was kind of paying attention. But I'm trying to hit this battleship. And I am hitting him. I don't have him on fire with my guns. Now I catch him on fire with 2 penetrating shots and 1 broke on him. That several misses. Expecting him to turn, but my teammates already took him out. And this is the reason why. I came across this iron and I fired my last servo off. But, well, I didn't get hit. Not even once. I'm still on 17,700 hit points. Yeah. And did nearly 31,000 damage? I was actually surprised that they didn't want to hit me. Usually, I don't know if some of you guys get the same feeling, but when you're usually bottom tiered, people want to go after you. Like, they stop doing whatever they're doing and just go straight for you, thinking a delicious bottom tiered vehicle. Yeah. My teammates asked me to go for the objective at these locations. They pinged on the map. I said affirmative. I was trying to ask my team to go to our capture point because I was figuring, they were going there. And I pinged the map because I couldn't say it to my teammates. Like, there's our little destroyer, the Wix. He does not survive much more longer. He's pretty much on low hit points. But he's... actually, wait, does he survive through the whole game? I don't really 100% remember. Well, here comes aircraft. And you know what, boys and girls? The aircraft carrier's back! He honestly had a heart up for me. And this is a Russian aircraft carrier, so he could put 6 torpedoes, I think, in the water. My friend, Road of Steel, actually got this carrier. Well, actually he gets the tier 5 now, but I'm swerving, but I was like, you know what? Because my rudder shift time is not bad in this ship. I could literally make him think he's going to hit me with torpedoes by going a little bit broadside. So I start turning now. Well, yeah. Actually, one little thing. Well, you probably wonder why I shot at them. I was expecting maybe that shot is going to blow up one of the torpedoes. It didn't really hit them. Not even at all. But there is one small factor that he didn't expect, is that I am turning this way. When you're launching torpedoes at a ship that is kiting away from your torpedoes, it's a bad idea. Because it takes them longer to reach the target. And it makes it where the target could find a gap to actually get into, like this. As long as you don't turn into the torpedoes, you should be fine. But my real problem was there is still a Wyoming on the enemy team. Right over there. He's down range for my gun, so that's good. I start turning because I know the torpedoes ran out of steam. I asked my teammates to focus that Wyoming down. That Wix torpedoes missed, sadly. I wish that he actually hit that Wyoming. Because that's the only guy that really caused him a lot more threat. I mean, the destroyer does too, but I could kill that destroyer pretty easily. I found out that he actually... well... yeah... slowed down because he was on that cruiser. Those shots... they didn't hit. Launched these torpedoes. Wasn't expecting much out of these torpedoes. Yeah... I was just expecting not to hit with them. So I started firing at the Wyoming with my two front gun turrets. They both miss. I shoot them out with my rear ones. I shoot them out with my front ones. And got 2 penetrating shots. Here comes the carrier again. And the St. Louis is dead. Okay. Let's back up. Let's face forward because that carrier is probably going to launch torpedoes. Seeing my torpedoes are loaded, I want to hit this battleship. Help my team out. At least catch them on fire. Fire for my main batteries. I got a fire actually on him. Nice. Not sure if he used his damage control power yet, or if that's going to stick. It looks like he used it on that single fire, which is not a good thing to do. But I don't see no torpedoes in the water, so it's good. So I keep on hitting this guy. Get 2 penetration shots there. 2 of my shots actually goes over. And I get 2, actually no, 3 of them does. 1 broke in, 2 actually did some damage. I'm up to 8,000. I'm backing up a little bit more so I can get my guns firing at this guy. And I get 2 broken shots, but still did damage. He dies. And there we go. The only ships is left, and yes, the Wix did die on our team. I guess with all the excitement, I forgot to say it. But now we're actually in the moment that we have to worry about this little destroyer. He was last spotted over this way, in which I think he's the one that took out the Wix on our team. And the other ship is left is the carrier, which is kiting away from our teammate over there. I was going to go hunting for the carrier, but, well, I didn't. So I see this little destroyer. Get all 4 of my guns ready. I don't think he was expecting this. Took him out with 1 salvo. I seen these torpedo bombers and I was going to turn, but I see they're not coming for me. I was spotted. So I didn't know where the carrier was. My team is pinging the map all over the place, and I couldn't understand. And I see this carrier. I was like, okay. My teammate texts me to shoot, so I'm shooting. Yes, I want to shoot this carrier, but because I'm in a awkward spot, I can only get one gun turn pointed at him now. So now I can only fire one shot per. And I loaded AP. Why AP tank? Well, he's broadside on. And if I can get these shots to actually hit him, and they're all freaking either going long, short, or something like that. That's because of the camouflage he probably has on. Yes, the camouflage actually somehow is stopping these shots from actually hitting him. But my teammates are hitting him. One person looks like they got a Citadel on him, a cruiser's hitting him. I'm finding out that channel I actually can get all four of my guns turned. And as you see, I'm still got most of my hit points left. And I get a Citadel with the first several on him. So I'm pointing forward a little bit. With AP still lowered. That does minimum damage. 3 of them overpenned. 1 actually penned. 3 overpenned. He does hit me. Knocks out my engine. I get it back up. And I got a Citadel. And the last kill in the game. Excellent. I love that idea. That was a good game. And we're bottom tiered, guys. I still did pretty well. Got 4 kills, almost cracked on Unleash. But if you did like this video, guys, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.